My name is Kyra Bell, and I am a full-time cosmetology student at Paul Mitchell School, Portland. I'm here to tell you why beauty is my passion and how a career in beauty will fulfill my purpose. When I was about 9 years old is when I first got really intrigued by the makeup that my mom and my sister were putting on. So for Christmas that year, I received a little makeup bag with a bunch of drugstore makeup that my mom would teach me how to use, but then I decided I wanted to go on my own and do my own research on it and figure out how I like to apply it. Thankfully, I think I figured it out from watching YouTube videos. This was kind of right before all of the YouTube beauty influencers were becoming a thing, so it was kind of figuring it out on my own for the most part. But that's what I really liked. So I would research and find what products were good and what types of products I liked with my skin, my eye shape, that worked best for me, and then I taught myself how to apply them. And then I got to teach other people how to use them, which is probably one of my favorite parts about makeup, is helping others understand it. I'm currently a prestige beauty advisor at Ulta Beauty, and one of my favorite things is when people come in and they don't understand why they can't get products to work for them, and teaching them how to get them to work. For example, I really like working with a more mature audience because I find that their issues are really interesting to me and what their view on makeup is. Because I grew up with helping my mom with her makeup, and her friends would ask me questions about it as well. I would help them find the best foundations for their skin type, skin tone. So I really had quite the experience with it, and they'll come in and tell me what they think their demographic can and can't use. And what I like to preach is there's no rules. There's absolutely no rules. Just make sure you blend. When you think you're done, keep going. That's the only rule I give them. Other than that, I still believe that no matter the age or your skin type, you should have fun if that's what you want to do with makeup. After experimenting with the drugstore makeup, I finally was able to convince my mom to help me pay for my very first prestige eyeshadow palette, which is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, which you can see mine has been well used. This was one of my favorite palettes for the longest time, and I keep it around just for memories. It's very old. And then the first one I purchased myself was the Urban Decay Electric palette. But from that, my collection grew to drawers and drawers and drawers and drawers and drawers full of product. And I love to learn about new product and find new ways to use products. And that's kind of what I love about makeup, is it's very versatile. It's a way of art. You're learning to blend and create color and put looks together. I even did the makeup for my sister's wedding, and that's one thing I love about makeup, is being able to create something so special for someone. Since that was a very big day, she obviously wanted to look her best. I do like the idea that makeup can make someone feel so much better about themselves. Another thing I really enjoy is the more skincare portion of it. I used to not be that into it until I kind of started going to school and working at Ulta and learning about how important it is. I knew putting sunscreen on your face was important, but coming from someone who has eczema and psoriasis, I didn't know what products to use, and after researching and learning, it's really become something that I love. I love when people come to me with a skincare problem and I get to fix that for them. I think it's so cool, especially when they think that there's nothing left, and then I'm like, oh wait, there's more. I think that that's kind of one of my favorite things about skincare, is being able to help someone transform a problem that they think they're stuck with. Like I said earlier, I really like working with mature skin because I know a lot of people think that once you have a wrinkle, it's not going away unless you get injections, and it's not true. There are products out there, and I just really love learning about it. I love learning about the advances that the beauty community is creating right now, and I think it's really fascinating, and this is what I've spent my whole life working on. I really want to make this a career for myself because I love helping people with problems that they have with skincare or beauty related stuff. I would love to create my own brand for this. I would love to work with skincare technology. That's kind of what I want to do with my life, is be able to teach people.